My sister disappeared, but I think I know what happened to her. My 9-year-old sister was sent to boarding school but never came back. I suspect my parents planned to keep it that way. Up until about 7 months ago, I lived with my mom and my dad, plus my little sister. However, my sister is no longer here. She's in boarding school. When my grandpa got sick 4 years ago, we moved to Thailand from America so my dad can take care of him. Me and my sister worked hard to learn the language. Despite her age, she actually caught on better than me and I was so impressed with her. The issue began with grandma. She would really look down on my sister and I love my sister and didn't like it one bit. My mom said it's cultural and I shouldn't make a fuss, but it was hard when grandma really started making it obvious. She got me clothes, games, and more, but my sister got no attention. I should mention that 4 years ago, we lived with grandpa and grandma. During that time of me getting spoiled, my sister got reprimanded for everything she did. Just under a year ago, my grandpa passed and my parents decided we'd stay here since I already speak and read pretty fluently. Grandma spoke to everyone about how rude and unladylike my sister is and my parents went along with it when I completely thought that was wrong. 7 months ago her and grandma went out and my parents said she'd be at boarding school for the summer, just the summer. After 3 months I got anxious and asked when she'd be back and I ended up crying at the question. I was talked to by my dad and he said she loved boarding school so much she didn't want to come back yet. Is that how boarding school works? I don't think so. Still, it got worse. After 5 months, I still hadn't gotten any contact. No message, no letters, nothing. And that's when my dad started making her room into his office space. We actually got into a big fight over it and I ended up with more chores, but he never answered why he was doing it if she'd be back soon. Anyway, it's now been 7 months since that car trip that took my sister away and the final nail in the coffin hit. I was looking through the attic for my mom and found a box with some of her old stuff, including her phone. Why wouldn't she have her phone?